Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Death by Pony, and with the conclusion of the Danganronpa 2, I thought we'd take a break and hop into a replay of one of my favorite games. Welcome to Arcade Spirit. I know you can't see the whole thing. Let me just can't do much. Anyway, I love this fucking game. And it is kind of a dating sim, and you'll see Naomi pop up here in this little thing because she's who I romanced the first time I played. But we're gonna start a new game. Database system online. New profile detected. Analyzing. New profile 237771. Economic bracket. Lower middle employment category. Bleak. Current emotional health rating. Low. Ideal candidate for premium level assistance. Proceed. Negative. Premium level assistant re-requested. Proceed. Negative. Pretty please? Negative. Overriding denial of assistance. Establishing premium service for profile 237771. Justification. Hope. Hope should be rewarded. Spirit must be restored. Now compiling personal metadata. So last time I played this, I hadn't come out yet. I hadn't figured out what I was, and so last time I played, I was a little bit more of neutral. So Langer is the last name I use for my OC Ash. And last time I went by they, and let's see here. I like a short. I'm a pasty bitch. I'm a pink pasty bitch. That feels about right. Let's see here. I'm about to go with like a very pale orange, so we'll go with that for now. I have a blue-green kind of eye color for my OC because my eyes are blue-green, so we'll just go with that. And y'all know I love this fucking shade of green by now. If not, you're blind. So, name, Ash Langer. Pronoun, he. Is this correct? Yes, that is correct. Premium level assistance for profile 237771. Ash Langer has been activated. For the sake of his hope and dreams. The following is a work of fiction. All references to trademark classic arcade game style are used under nominated fair use. Whatever. Winners don't use drugs. Fiction Factory game. Arcade Spirit. Written by Stefan. I can't pronounce that like that. Ain Schumann. Copyright 2019. Level 1. Put your quarter up. It's all classic arcade themed, and I fucking love it because of that. It is the future, year 20XX, a dark era in which mankind is pushed to the brink of catastrophe. Woe be the human race plagued by evil, terrifying, utterly sinister. I don't know. Woe be to the human race plagued by evil, terrifying, utterly sinister. I don't know. Robots, maybe evil robots. How's that work? Yeah, no, sorry. Future 20XX is pretty much what you'd expect it to be. No flying cars, smartphones, pro gamer celebs. Internet trolls, personal assistant, AI, cheese-flavored snack foods. But even with such wonders as 20XX holds today, I've had no part in any of them. I've worked as a dishwasher, as a shoe salesperson, and a lifeguard for a local community pool. I don't care what era of humanity history you live in, kitties peeing in pools is pretty much a constant thing. Trust me on this. As for the bustling metropolis of the 24-hour neon utopia you see here, my little corner of it isn't nearly as shiny and cool. Let me show you. Behold, my quaint little apartment. Can't complain, really. It's paradise. It's in a relative sense. I only pay half the rent. Neighborhood stabbings have been down this year. Also, my roommate picks up any stray socks or shirts I leave laying around. In fact, as things go, I'm living large compared to most my family tree. Or at least I was before today.
You got fired from another job? Seriously? Seriously? That's 3 jobs since we left the suburbs.
The horrified looking young woman there would be my roommate, a childhood friend, Junifer. Junifer is one of the one who spearheaded this effort to co-rent an apartment. She also the one who encouraged me whenever I lose a job, like, today.
I don't get why you aren't more upset about this. I'm upset. I'm upset on your behalf. Come on, share the load a little, okay?
Pool's closed, Junifer. Not much I can do about that. Why get upset? Because you actually enjoyed that job. More than enjoyed, dishwashing soap and smelly socks at the very least. I'm not the complaining sort. These things just happen. Things fall apart. The center does not hold. That's a bit morbidly poetic, isn't it? No, I mean the community centers literally fell apart and the pool wasn't holding water anymore. Whatever, I'll just get another job. Any job will do as long as we can make rent, right? Wrong. I saw how mopey and tired you were coming home every night from those crappy jobs. At least when you got back from the pool each day, I sometimes caught you smiling.
What's the point of us moving away from home if not to get away from all of that? I mean, we both left that town so we could try to find happiness, right? I just want us to be happy. Both of us.
I thought you hated your job.
Come on.
No deflecting. This is about you. My mind's made up. We're going to find you a job that's just as good, if not better than the lifeguarding job. Let's start from the top. What's your dream? Well, I'm standing in front of a class to give a speech. I forgot to put on my pants and your dream job. Oh. I don't know, Junifer. I've never really given it any serious thought.
I've got it.
Oh, hey, I think I've got something just to help you out. Jennifer pulls out her phone rapidly, tapping and unlocking code into the glass before pointing out a little pink icon. It's a virtual life coach app. Mine keeps me from being late to meetings. Totally free, too. My cousin introduced it to me. Was he the guy who ended up in the yard after making a homemade flamethrower? It would have worked if he got the field of mixture in his water gun, right? Anyway, I'm sending a copy to you. Now I've got to pop up an hour ago offering me 500 points just for recommending it to a friend. Great timing, huh? Well, as long as you're earning points, I guess. At least give it a try, okay? Maybe it can point you at some good jobs. Ones with less socks and or urine. I'll think about it. Okay, but don't think too long, right? In the end, I installed the app. Couldn't bear to see Jennifer fretting over me like that. Not that I find it annoying. I mean, it's more that she's had enough trouble in her life without troubling herself over my life, too. Isn't she just the sweetest, guys? And look at me. I already look tired and bummed out. Both of us had it rough up to and through the point where we left home to try and start a new life, a better one. She deserves better than me and my problems. Bless her heart, she means well. She's been firmly in my corner for all my life, the two of us against any dark forces aligning against me. But that's not to say she's good at being my advocate. Enthusiastically, yes, but skilled? Nope. Typically, the fantastic opportunities and self-help resources she sends my way are pyramid scheme or something. She's gung-ho about lending me helping hand, but yeah. Oh. Okay, so I just figured out how to save. I'm looking at buttons. Window, display, okay. Prizes. Ooh. So the main reason I went ahead and installed the app was to make sure Jennifer wasn't about to get her kidney sold on the black market or something. Still, no sense messing around with it now. Good night's rest would act as a neat little emotional reset button, right? Right. No dreams, no nightmares, just 8 hours of sweet, sweet black. By the time morning light leaked in through the cracks in the blinds, I didn't care anymore about being unemployed again. Jennifer had already left to catch the bus to her office. She typically leaves before dawn, but she'd left a note for me to pin to the tiny fridge we share. Remember, download app, find dream job, make money, sort your life out. I believe in you. So, moment of truth. Do I trust in Jennifer's weird little app, or just go find some job that pays well enough to cover the bills. We'll give the weird little app a shot. Figuring at the very least her miracle app could possibly help me find a job. I lit up and tap on the icon.
Hello!
Iris! Huh? Okay, see, that's what I mean. Anybody else would freak out over a cute girl climbing out of the phone. Me, I went, huh? Also, one of those new kind of 3D screens. So you know, not actually magical realism. Here, very normal in the distant future, 20XX.
Thank you for downloading Iris, your personal life coach. This is the ad-supported free version, sponsored by Pizza Yums. Did you know that when you have pizza on a bagel, you can have pizza anytime? Wow. Would you like to subscribe to Pizza Facts?
Absolutely.
Thank you for subscribing to Pizza Facts. I'm here to help you get your dream job, your dream house, and your dream partner. I'm here to make all your dreams come true.
Wow, really, Iris? Really tall order for an ad to do, or are you some sort of wish-granting genie? Well, I suppose in the modern, we're gonna look this up. Bitch, I can't. Parlance! A particular way of speaking or using words, especially a way common to those with particular job or interest. Interesting. But honestly, all I can do is give you the chance to improve your life. What do you do is up to you. I can cross-reference search data for you. Without motivation, you won't get anywhere. Of course we need motivation. Nobody does anything in life without any kind of motivation. I glanced up from my phone at the heaps of laundry and half-finished books and other items strewn about my apartment. Motivation is something I have a ton of, honest.
Hooray!
That's super. I'm really looking forward to working with you. Before we begin, do you have any questions? Sure, why should I use this app at all? I mean, my phone already had a voice-activated assistant AI. I can just say, hey phone, search the web for jobs listing and it would work just as well. Ah, but I have an advanced emotional language interpreter. I'm smarter than the average program with more heart. I can help you sort out your life by analyzing your personality and finding your most perfect path in life. All thanks to my glorious, wondrous patent-pending super-duper identity identifier system. Between you and me, they really wanted an acronym that matched my name but couldn't figure out what to do with the letter R. Would you like to know more? Sure, give me the sales pitch. Every time you think about saying something, I can tag it with an identity. That way you can be the sort of person you want to be. This system allows me to better understand who you are and what you need from life. I do this by analyzing your tone, inflection, and word choice. I can spot 5 different identity identifiers in your response to people. Quirky, steady, kindly, gusty, and basically. Sounds to me like your program also wanted a bunch of things ending in Y. That's correct, my branding game is on point. Quirky responses use jokes, snarky, and sarcasm to make light of situations, just as things are picking up someone's spirit, but a badly timed joke may not win over the room. Steady responses are sincere, honest, and logical. When you stop and think before speaking, you're on a steady ground, but that might not take someone's feeling into account. Kindly responses are compassionate and empathetic and gentle in nature. They're careful with feelings of others, but they're sometimes a bit wishy-washy as a result. Gusty responses go with your gut. Gutsy. I can't pronounce shit. When you're brash, bold, risk-taking, and instinctive, you're gutsy. But it's also meaning being blunt, confrontational, and aggressive, so be careful. Last, you can always take a basically option. It's a balanced and neutral response, safely moving the conversation along while learning more and digging deeper. Over time, I build up personality profiles for you based on your identity. Identifiers detect in your speech. Maybe you'll be predominantly quirky, genius, steady, a mix of both. Who knows? It's up to you. So what you're saying is I should always try to crack jokes or be super gutsy? And never speak basically? I mean, being basic's bad, right? It sounds bad.
Nope.
Heck no, they're all useful in the right context. There's no bad choices. Consider what you could say and go with what feels right in the moment. Don't limit yourself. Sure, you could gamify your personality, but it's more fun to let it happen naturally, you know? Just be you. Now, let's see my patent pending identity identifier system in action. How do you feel about dad jokes? Hi jokes, I'm dad. I don't tell non-jokes, sorry. What's a dad joke? Hi jokes, I'm dad. Seriously? Seriously? Hey, I never said I was good at dad jokes, just I could go for them. So, now that you've seen the identity indicator in action, do you want to see those indicators like that so you can make an informed decision? If not, I can hide the indicators, keep it a surprise. That way, it doesn't influence your decision making. It's up to you. I used them last time. I liked them because it gave me more of an idea of like the kind of character I was playing. So okay, you'll see indicators in their glorious colors. What if I'm colorblind? That's why they're also uniquely shaped icons. Don't worry, I got your back. Anyway, as we go along, I'll analyze and tally your identity identifiers. In fact, let me show you now.
Good work.
You will look at this, you look at that, such a strong personality. You asked me a single question. Off to a great start, I'd say. And hang on, you're scoring me? Didn't you say not to gamify my personality? Hey, I said you shouldn't. I'm an app. I think in numbers. I gotta gamify it a little. Anyway, studies show that achievements, or Chivos, as the kids say, encourage app encouragement. Okay, well what's with the empty space on the left? Oh, I also track vocal responses from people you meet. Once you get to know some folk, I'll let you know how you're getting along with them over there. Relationship scores? Wonderful. So, will you also tell me what the correct responses are to avoid making enemies? Or do I need to go find a walkthrough for the vast game you're making of my daily life? Ash, you're looking at this the wrong way. Generally, people won't get super annoyed at you unless you deliberately and repeatedly provoke them. And it'll be obvious when you're doing that. I promise you that if you bungle a few social encounters, it won't really hurt anything. No cheating needed. Just relax and have fun. You can access your scorecard anytime you like with the Q key, or click on the score on the right corner of your screen. And that's everything. Ta-da! Okay, but how is any of that supposed to help me get a job? I only downloaded this app because my roommate claims you're a great life coach for the unemployed. What good will taking a quiz off the back of a supermarket checkout rack magazine do with that?
Why, it'll help me understand your spirit, of course.
You can talk to ghosts. Is there a ghost in my room right now? Am I a ghost? You'll have to tell me if I'm a ghost. That's the rule.
No, silly. I mean your spirit. Your hopes and dreams. Your life's passions. I can even help you find romance.
Who doesn't love romance? I love a good romance. Romance? Seriously? Seriously, often you can find your soulmate and your dream job in the same place. But if you'd rather focus on gaining employment for now, that's fine too. Workplace dating, well, that's a recipe for disaster, and hitting on coworkers right from day one can be kind of awkward. Am I looking for love and ready to start right out of the gate? Never getting a second chance to make a first impression. If I meet the right person, I put it off. How do I want to handle this new opportunity? Sure, I'm open to the possibility if I meet someone nice. Romance with the first impression. Let's stay focused. I'll play it cool one day at least. Romance without flirty first impression. I'm just not interested in romance, Iris. No romance, just friendships. I think I'm mature enough to juggle both at once. Why not? Super! And remember, the choice is yours. If you're not comfortable with other people, stay professional. Now, let's get started. To finish analyzing personality history, please authorize me to read your social media feed and personal information metadata. Ah, I knew it. This is some kind of scam. I'm going to wake up to bats of advice missing a kidney. Sure, I can help you register as an
Bad
Urgendrona.
command or...
Oh, you were being sarcastic. Sorry, I have quite finished analyzing your personality. I couldn't tell. Relax, I won't share your information with any third parties. This is strictly so I can find your dream job. Am I authorized? Another wonderful Juniper recommendation. Here's just like the 17 self-help books on my shelf. Still 18 times the charm, right? Yeah, go
Please
ahead.
enjoy this recorded music.
Analyzing. Please enjoy this recorded music. So, do I just stand here? Or...
Thank you.
Thank you for waiting. I've identified your dream job and arranged an interview 30 minutes from now. Please put some nice clothes on, nicer than those. Please don't think that's too much to ask. What? For your interview, silly, you want to look your best. But we were just, how did you land my dream job in 20 seconds flat? Simple, I'm awesome like that. Now, get a move on. Tut-tut. He needed to catch the 8:20 a.m. bus, and that's 9 minutes away. Well, this is happening. The girl didn't even stop to ask. She was like, I got you. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. And if you did, hit like. That way I know you're enjoying the content I'm making. Hit subscribe. That way YouTube brings you back here to see what's next. And I won't take up any more of your time. Have a good day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.
How it's supposed to feel.